Hello folks, hello Nilesy. Tell me, it's no sideways, is it alright? Good. Lanky, I didn't see you tonight, mate, where were you? Lanky, I didn't see you tonight, mate, where were you? Tomorrow. See you then. Look forward to it. Look forward to it. Nilesy says ticket scalp. Nilesy, very, very important rule. Not so much a rule, just a guideline. We do not repeat part that is alright part. We don't repeat all part. Unless it's dead good part. It's got to be on all. Is it everything alright? Is the stream still happening? The Reckoner says this is going to be one hell of a wank. Well, hold on a wee second. Hold on. Thank you. You're a bastard. Spilled fucking... It's going to look like a piss stain. Look. You're a bastard. Can you see that? Okay, it's fine. I apologise for that sound coming out. It's fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. That's nothing. That's nothing. Can't get you done for that.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, whatever that was. Fine. Do you know, I don't actually like this that much. I don't like it that much. I don't like it. I don't really like it that much. I don't like it that much. It's just that with the whole tour thing, I'm in Aberdeen by the way, with the whole tour thing, what camera am I using? This is my phone. With the whole tour thing, they ask you, is there anything you want? Anything you want? I said, I can have a couple of bottles of alcohol-free beer, but you get that, they got that nanny state. I don't really like it. I don't really like that nanny state. It tastes like let me see. Grapefruit, grapefruit. Tastes like grapefruit. It tastes like grapefruit, and I like grapefruit, but I don't like a grapefruit taste in that fucking beer. Blah. Blah. Can I just say to anybody who's donating, cheering, or subbing, or resubbing, I can't see the pop-ups. If anything's happening, all I can say is thank you very much for doing that. I can't check right now. But thank you very much for that. Sorry for the hair. Sorry for the hair. Unfortunately, I'm one of these old-fashioned men. One of these old-fashioned men that's got all this and got all that. Oh, look at that. What's that like there? Unfortunately, I've got one of the old-fashioned men that's got this sort of carry on. They apologise. They apologise. Charity wax for Comic Relief. Did you not hear? Comic Relief's cancelled. Comic Relief's cancelled. Get it transplanted, good idea. See the day that they can work out how to transplant hair follicles, not for the back of your own head or the side of your head to the top, but for another person. That'll be that. You're going to have one part of the world, a skint part of the world, donating every fucking hair on their head. You get some places where they grow their hair, the women grow their hair dead long and then cut it off and sell it. You're going to get guys completely bald. Jean-Luc Picard bald. In order... I don't know who would have my hair. We would have to have two islands. It'd have to have two different simultaneous parts of the world. Two parts of the world where, like, cut Scotland in half, let's say, and one half, kind of like The Island, the film The Island. I think I've just spoiled The Island there. I think once they work that out, you're going to get people who are just like, right, fuck it. I'm skint. I'm going to donate my hair. Don't need it anymore. Don't need it anyway. Like, see here. See, look here. Look at that. Look at that. Is that the most disgusting thing we've ever seen? That's no rotten, by the way. That's no rotten. That's perfect. See that? What that was a tooth where when I was maybe 27, let's say, or 28, and I had a filling that fell out. Filling fell out and it was all kind of rotten inside, and the dentist said to me at the time, and did I have a lot of... What happened at the time? 26, I don't know. But they said here's what we can do. We can get you like a cap or something, I don't know. Sort it out, fill it all in. Not just a fill in, they said they need something else, but it's going to cost you. Or we can just take the whole thing out. And I went, and at the time I was just like, I can't be fucked with. I didn't want to spend any money, so just like, I'd take it out. Now, I wish they could have done, I wish I decided not to. It doesn't really matter now. You know, it's just a fucking big tooth missing, big gap. But it's gone now. So how many other people? And that's when I was working. That's when I was working on it. You know, doing all right. Think about cunts doing a fucking luck gun like that, right? Fuck it, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sell my hair follicles. Sell them to rich people. The problem is, and imagine I was to buy hair follicles because I don't want to take out the hair at the side. You'd end up getting somebody's hair that's slightly different. Like an extra inch of slightly different hair there. Or maybe what they would do is they go, right, we're going to do something extreme. Now, we've managed to get a donor for hair follicles. The problem is, the hair is slightly darker than yours. Now, if we were to just go like that, woof, you're going to have kind of fair, but kind of dark, kind of fair, dark fair hair, the way you've got, grey. But then here, you're going to have, it's going to be darker. Can I not just dye it? You'll be dyeing it for the rest of your life, right? Let's say I didn't mind that. It's not just that, it's the thickness. The hair's slightly thicker. I was going to sneeze. I thought I was going to sneeze. Hold on. Feel it. Right. So what they could say is, listen, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take out all your hair follicles. And I would say, what? Wait a minute. Slayer says they will get them from animals, not other humans. There must be an animal with hair very close to ours. Aye, Slayer, definitely. That's right. That's definitely the next thing. I mean, I could get the hair for there, right? But that's kind of thin hair. Could get that, but that's thicker, coloured hair. They could say this. This is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. We're going to take all your hair follicles out, every last one, but then I'll be bold, and then they'll say, but wait. We're going to take it all out, and then we kind of intersperse. We're going to put it all back, but then we're going to intersperse your current hair with the new hair. So you've got, say, now my hair is the blonde, but let's say blonde and black. Blonde, black. Blonde, black. Blonde, black. Blonde, black. Blonde, like that. As opposed to, oh, that's blonde, and then black. So it's going to be blonde, black, blonde, black, blonde, black. So it's going to be in a kind of pattern, but we're going to do it kind of like noise, like in Photoshop, if you're going to do it, like noise. So it kind of looks like you've just got a general sort of mix of textures. It's going to actually look like a good kind of, you know how you get somebody with dark hair? Some of the hairs are grey, some of the hairs are white, some of the hairs are black. A mix. It's going to look like an actual, it's going to look good. Would that be good? You'd look like a leopard. No, you wouldn't. A leopard's got actual spots. A leopard's got big spot areas that are completely dark, or whatever it is. I'm talking about, it's just like dark light, 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 like that. Oh, but it's Slayer. I think I think Slayer's right. What we need to do is move on to animals. Not for eating. No for riding about. But, is there a Bible there? Might be. Hold on. Bible. Hope so. It's fucking Bible, man. Where's the Bible? There's a wee draw there, but I need to watch it because yous might see my cock. Hold on. Now let's see, what can you see here if I come too far back? Right, point it that way. Point it that way. Now let me check. Now is there a mirror anywhere to watch? Keep it like that. Watch, they could see the reflection on your eyeballs. Right, tell me in this drawer there's a Bible. Give me a Bible, come on. Come on, give me a Bible, man. No Bible, what's the fucking world coming to? I need fucking guidance right here now, man. I need guidance. I need guidance. Oh no. Where's the fucking Gideon, man? Where's my Gideon Bible? Call the front desk for a Bible. Aye. Oh no. I'm in this hotel room. Listen, see, normally, be honest with you, normally in the house I've got all sorts of distractions. I've got Overwatch, I've got yous, I've got Lynn, I've got Daniel. Just things to get on with, the telly to watch. Here I've got nothing. There's the telly there, there's not going to be anything on it. I know there's not going to be anything on it. But here by myself, it's just really, it's just all sort of crashing in me, man. And I could do with a Bible right now, for guidance, you know, placed by the Gideon Society. I need a Bible placed by the Gideon Society. Total Recalls and ITV2, don't I? Is it? Is it? Is it? Hold on. Right, hold on. Watch. Don't let them see it. Don't let them see it. That's it. Don't let them see it. Whoa, that was close. What? Hello, reception. Hi. Tell you what it is. I'm going to need a Bible. And I'm going to need it right now. Sorry, you need a Bible. Hello, Bible. Oh, here's question time on. What's the fucking point of this programme, man?
Owen made a number of remarks about Xenophobia being the Tory party. We've got a whole set of processes to make sure that whenever there's evidence,
it's all fucked.
Immediately investigate or swiftly.
It's all Owen made the point. It's on, what's his name? Owen Jones.
Well, I don't agree with that. We've got a Home Secretary of Muslim Heritage. I don't think you have that in there. Can I just finish the point?
Everything's fucked. Everything's fucked.
By colour, race or faith. And I just think it's very lopsided that both Margaret and Owen haven't mentioned the fact that this is the day on which the Continental Human Rights Commission launched an investigation into the anti-Semitism.
Everything's fucked. They're talking about anti-Semitism and Labour Party, and I knew things came out about Islamophobia and the Tories. It's just all fucked. It's all fucked. Talk. It's all fucked. Nothing can get done about it. It's all wrecked. Everything's wrecked. Right, now let me see. Where is it? Leaving Neverland.
She said it was so real. She woke up from the dream.
Right, let's see. Blair Witch. Right, where is this? The Alex Salmon Show? What?
In a hostile judgment last month, at the heart of the case.
Right, where is it? CBeebies. Wait a minute. ITV2. Oh, that's all HD channels. Right, hold on. I'm sorry about this. Do apologise. This isn't a kind of stream. This isn't a high quality stream for you. You're better than this. Right, here we go. Wait a minute, it isn't on, you're lying. Is it? Is it on? You're lying? ITV2+1? No, it's not. No, it's not. Lying. Lies. Oh, God, might have to be a wee ban. Might have to be a ban. Have a wee think about it. I'll wait until I get back up the road and have a wee look at the log file, see who said it, and then make my decision then. Michael Jackson, guilty. American History X.
We should get along. Save rhetorical bullshit, Hillary Rodham Clinton, because it ain't gonna fucking happen.
Damn it, no. But this argument, you know you don't believe in that shit, right? You don't.
Shut up, Davina!
No, you shut the fuck up. Get out of the fucking house now, you piece of shit. Please go.
The sister. American History X. Also, who was what do you call it in thingy in there's IT crowd.
Okay, what would you say, yeah?
Written by the now cancelled Graham Linehan, starring the non-cancelled Brian Willand.
It can't be done, you're crazy.
What would you say, Roy? Roy's passed out. Okay, I need a felt tip pen and some paper.
Right. Hello there. Hello. Did you hear? Everybody's cancelled. Troops. I've not been on the webcam for a bit. I was on this morning. Yes, I was on this morning. But I've not been on, just chatting away for quite a while. I have been walking about at night. Troops, I'm on all night, man. I'm on all night, man. Alright. I'm on all night. I'm doing an interview tomorrow for a newspaper where I have to say top 10 things, or 10 things that changed my life. And I said to them a few times, I says, I can't think it, and I thought I'd have to write it. I thought I'd have to type the thing up. I haven't got the time. Right, listen, who's that person that keeps saying key on desk? Oh, Jesus Christ. Who's that? You see that nice room? Who's that person that keeps saying key on desk? I'm going to stop saying that. Gotta maybe time that person out just to get me calmed down a wee bit. Anybody that keeps saying key on desk, I don't like repetitive part. I'll give them a wee time out, just so they can chill out a wee bit. Just so they can chill out a wee bit. Maybe help them chill out. One thing we don't want is repetitive part where somebody's going, I'm just going to keep saying the same thing again and again and again. Just a wee time out. A wee time out just to, no buns, just to sort of, just give them a wee time out. A wee time out there. Wee time out. Anybody who uses autism as an insult or anything like that, automatic ban right away. Automatic ban. Right, what was I saying? What was I saying? Somebody said something. Somebody said something. What was it? Oh, the interview, but there was another thing. Bastard. Can't remember. So I talked to anything, but there was another thing. Right. And I said, oh, I don't know if I'll have the time. I don't know if I'll have the time. You know, I have to. They said, no, we'll do by the way, that person who said, why are you censoring autism? Unfortunately, I'm on my phone and I can't get to see the history of what that person's been saying. I don't know if they're on the wind up or no. I wasn't quite sure of the context that they were saying autism there, so I don't ban them right away or anything. But I was just want to say to my mods, keep an eye on cunts like that. Right? Keep an eye on cunts like that. I'm not saying the other cunt, what is that? See that black mark there? That's a pen. Just keep your eyes on them. Keep your eyes on them. Right? 9 times out of 10, if it's a non-subscriber saying things like that, they're probably on the wind up. They're probably a scumbag. 9 times out of 10, there's a 1 out of 10. Anyway, what was I saying? Aye. So I thought to myself, they said, here's an example, here's an example, here's an example. And like one was like, say, Nicola Sturgeon. And I looked at her 10 things and it's like her, Nicola Sturgeon's was something like 10 things that changed my life. One of them was like a library card. Another thing was like keys to Butte House or something. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure what it is. Different things like that. And other people, I'm pretty sure, are quite clever things or meaningful things. And I had to think to myself, I thought, 10 things, 10 things, 10 things, 10 things. They're not views them more, by the way, but I just thought to myself, right. And I thought, and I said, the person's got to be phoning tomorrow to chat with us, because they say he's going to just chat with me about it. And I says, I've not really had a think, no. I says, after tapping my head, and it's kind of some of the things I talk about in my book. And these are the honestly 10 things that changed my life, right? Wanking. Like my first wank, right? That really changed things for me, right? And it's one of the things that keep me fucking here. It's one of the things that keep me fucking alive. Because if I couldn't wank, I'd go fucking mental. And it's no, and it's like for the national. It's Scotland's paper that's pro-independence or something, right? I thought this is a kind of maybe intellectual, not intellectual, but it's, you know, kind of, you know, I don't know. It's not a broadsheet, no, but it's, you know what I mean. And I'm like, right, what really has changed my life? The difference between me before my first wank and after my first wank definitely changed me. And I still enjoy it to this very day. Do I sound like I'm just trying to be shocking? Is it shocking? Everybody has a wank, pretty much. Pretty much everybody has a wank. But it really meant a lot to me. That right? Drinking. Stopping drinking. See, I don't know if these are separate ones, but here's what I was thinking. Wanking, starting wanking. Starting drinking and drinking, alcohol in general. Stopping drinking. Antidepressants. Meditation. Don't take that much anymore than I should. I meditated today actually to get to sleep, and I did it fucking, got to sleep fast as fuck today. You know when I went for my wee nap today? Fast as fuck. Flash, drugs, namely Eckies, acid, maybe. I would actually say Eckies more. Because, see, acid definitely changed the way I thought about things. But Eckies are pure MDMA, so it's just still Eckies for me. That made a difference between me being somebody who never, ever, ever danced, very, very, very self-conscious. I still like to laugh, drinking, still do mad stuff, but Eckies, getting up and dancing in front of cunts, dancing in front of fucking strangers, enjoying a night out at a fucking club, enjoying going to a club. That changed a lot. Meeting up with people, doing things like that. But I loved Eckies. Now I could say poppers, but I didn't change my life, I just liked them. Flash definitely changed my life. Being on the telly changed my life. Live streaming this here has changed my life. Being a dad, that changed my life. I'm not gonna, if I say Lynn will see right through it. She'll be like, fucking shut up. You know, has Lynn changed my life? I mean, no, she has actually. She has obviously had a big fucking influence in my life, but if she read that, she'd be like, fuck off, how have I changed your life? How have I changed your life? Just, yeah, no, just, you know, like that, fuck off. How's live streaming changed your life? Because see, doing this, see if I keep doing this, and I keep playing games, and I keep entertaining you, I keep doing this, what I'm doing right now, this is potentially me for the rest of my fucking life, what I'm doing right now. As long as you keep the Amazon fucking Prime, as long as you keep the subs coming, man. This is it. As long as you hit exclamation mark sub and you go, right, how do I subscribe to them? How do I support them? How do I donate? How do I cheer? This is it. For the rest of my fucking days, man. Until, I don't know, I get chucked off of fucking Twitch and I have to go and fucking, don't know, dab for my fucking supper. This is all what I do. What I fucking go about writing things and all that. I just want to fucking talk a lot of shit on my phone. And this is it. Okay, so what we're going to be doing is, what we've noticed a lot is you're doing this a lot. Now, as you can see, you're starting to get this. You're starting to get a second nose. Do you see it? Oh, aye. So you're starting to get, like, it's almost like a, you know how you get a double chin? This is like a double nose. Do you see here? It's starting to get a second nose here. Oh, aye. So if you keep that up, you're actually going to get two nostrils. You will start to get two nostrils. Now, what you're starting to get, I'm just joking. Alright. I knew you were joking. Okay. Well, you can see there's a crease here. There's a crease here and there's a crease here. There's 1, 2, 3. It's almost forming a triangle. So what we're going to do is, to make you stop doing that, is what we're going to do is we can take this up to that. Okay? Oh, aye, that's much better. Do you see how it doesn't do it anymore? Right. But I look a wee bit like Putin. That's actually what Putin had done. So I will look a wee bit like Vladimir Putin now. That's fine. And you can see your eyes are hooded. Do you see the hood? That becomes even more pronounced when we do that. It's starting to look, it's starting to look pretty hooded there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this up. And that. Now, can you see that that's actually stretching up the bags under your eyes? Can you see that? So what we're going to need to do, I'm going to I just have to concentrate on the right hand side here because I can't do it with both hands. So we're going to pull that up, then pull this way, and pull that down. Oh, that's good. Okay, so it's just going to look like that. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, now I don't know if you've actually noticed, Mr. Lemon, but you're showing signs of aging around your face. I have noticed. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to cut along here. Okay, and cut down here. Okay, and then the other side as well. Right, I see. And then right under there. Okay, and we're going to pull all this off, right, and we're going to put it in the bin, right, and then we're going to shoot you right through the skull. Right, what way? We're going to shoot you, but like with a gun, not like with a gun, and that'll be you. Nothing more to worry about. What do you think about that? Right. it makes me really, really appreciate being alive and just being happy to be here. That's what we're after. That's what we're after. So when you know that that's what you're heading for, when you know that that's what we're going to be doing, it will make you appreciate life in your final moments. Don't worry, Trips, I've got my finger at that bit. I've not got my finger in my ear. Rock my heart. I had a good time in Aberdeen tonight, by the way. I had a good show. Enjoyed that. Yeah, check this out. Do you genuinely think Wacko Jacko is a beast? Jackie Chan, I think so. 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 I think so, yeah. I think so. 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 Yep, I think so. I mean, absolutely no. No. So what's the difference between somebody else saying somebody did something? You know, I was watching, not to get all serious here or anything, right? But I was watching, no, I was reading a Jimmy Savile book. And I'm about halfway through it. I've not finished it, maybe 3/4 away. A big book, right? Called In Plain Sight, it's called. And one thing I thought to myself before this whole, when the whole Savile thing happened, I occasionally thought to myself, is there a chance? This is a mad thing to think, right? But I just thought it anyway. I thought, is there a chance he's fucking innocent, right? This is before I knew everything. Before I knew everything. Before I knew, right, how do you know? How do you know? How do you tell? How do you tell? Because in the book, when I was talking about putting a case together, basically, how does it work out? How do you work it out when somebody's dead? How do you work it out? How do we know? And how do the police go about it? How do you make sure there is a case? How do you go about proving it? When you can't corner the person, get them in the room, interview them, say this happened, that happened, this happened, start to get them to admit things, start to get a fucking confession and all the rest of it, right? How do you prove it? And one of the things, I'm not shaving the neck and all that, is there were various accounts. This is one of the things it says in the book is when they were putting together the programme, because you can't I don't think you can put together a criminal fucking case. I'm not sure, I don't know if I'm fucking getting it right, if you can put together a criminal case against somebody who's dead. But when they were making the programme that exposed it all, that then started the case, I can't quite remember, but what they needed was various accounts, various accusations and accounts for different people who are unrelated. The independent thing is very important. The fact that sorry to get all serious here, but that you've got different people who are unrelated to each other with similar stories, similar behaviour, and it's just it's enough for you to go like that, right? That's that. Ideally, just one person needs to make an accusation, one person, and somehow you just know it's the truth. But the way the fucking criminal process works, or you know what I mean, the system works, you've got to kind of prove it and things like that. What's happening in the chat? Everybody listen to me please, thanks. So I was thinking, these people who doubt the whole Michael Jackson thing, and when I was doubting it before, and if I ever did doubt it, is you go like that, right. So could it possibly be? This is me trying to have my this is me trying to. I'm pretty sure Michael Jackson's guilty. A lot of the stuff you see on. I've not watched the second part, by the way. I've not even watched the end, the whole lot of the first part of the documentary. But the people who defend Michael Jackson, what they're saying, and I'm not even talking about the hardcore fucking fans, the ones that got Michael Jackson in their fucking profile picture, what they're all saying is, oh, how come here's that guy, here's one of the two guys, only just a few years ago boasting that he's going to be directing Michael Jackson's show. He was dropped a few months later. Oh, and then that's when he starts fucking money grabbing, like that kind of thing. But as other people pointed out, people who have, I don't know much about abuse and things like that, right? But people who have been abused, there's no set fucking way you behave. They're not just going to come on on that documentary and start getting upset and start greeting and things like that when they've told that story and they're that familiar with themselves for years and years and years and years and years. It's new to the people watching it, and you're like, oh right, he's talking about something upsetting, surely this is when they start greeting. There's the more. She's talking about all that, surely she should be getting upset. Surely they liked him, they loved him, McCann, I think. And that's part of I'm assuming that's the part of the whole fucking confusion and hurtful fucking side of it is you sort of fucking accept it, or don't know what the fuck it is. That's the whole thing with like an abuser. And then probably get all the whole fucking guilt stuff, and the way she shook when he picked up what? The way he shook when he picked up the rings he gave him. I've not seen that. I've not seen that. Right, listen, I'll talk about something else, right? I'll talk about something else. It's a wee bit daft me lying here in bed in my mad funny looking fucking hairy back, and I'm getting all fucking talking about something so serious. But I'm pretty sure. What's that? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, right. Right, what can I talk about now? What's a bit fucking lighter? Cracking picture quality, glad to hear it. I've got on 5,000 kilobits per second. And did you know this is actually a faster connection than the connection I've got in the fucking internet in the house? Upload speed anyway, I mean. What am I doing tomorrow? Well, I've got that interview. Aye, so there's these things in that interview tomorrow that I'm like, books didn't change my life. Films didn't really change my life. I've got a show tomorrow. I've got a show tomorrow night, but during the day. College changed my life. If it wasn't for college, then I don't know what I'd be doing. I wasn't really working. I wasn't really planning doing any work. I took citalopram. That was the antidepressant I took. So I don't know. The thing is, I've not got all these fucking highbrow things really that change my life, and I don't want to try and come across as, oh, I'm going against the grain here. Everybody else, I'm sure, does all these really clever things that change their life. But the first time I went to the National Gallery of the National Museum of Gallery of Museum of Art of Opera, when I saw my first show at the National Museum of Opera of Gallery of Edinburgh, of Scotland, of National Scotland. It changed my life forever. The way I saw that, I didn't realise someone who was like me, working class Glasgow, someone like me could get up there and stage someone like me from working class Glasgow. No music changed my life, no. No music changed my life. There's music I liked. Oh, that sounds good. That dance music sounds good. Did it change my life? Just liked it. A lot is to do with feelings. A lot is to do with feelings in my brain. Drugs. That's what it is, I suppose, isn't it? Books and all the rest of it kind of change people's brains, but change your life. What can I say? what can I say? There's just something. What can I say? I've got the brain of an alcoholic. Brain of an alcoholic. Yeah. Okay. I've got the brain of an alcoholic. Got the brain of a junkie. Thrill seeker. Thrill seeker. That's just the way it is, man. That's the way it is. Can't lie, man. I wouldn't be doing a good job if I said, oh, what's changed my life? Oh, my son. My son's changed my life because I didn't realise how much I could love somebody, and I just want things to be, the world to be so much better for him. It just really makes me care about the future of the world. It's just no true. I have a laugh with my son when I have a laugh with my son. I'm quite lazy. I don't do enough things. I don't take him anywhere. I don't do stuff. I grudge doing stuff. I like lying about. I want to watch films with him, watch programmes. I want to talk a lot of shit and explain lots of things that he's no interested in fucking hearing. Things like that. Sometimes it gets in the way. Being a dad, found it very hard to get used to fucking the impact in my fucking life at the time. And if I was to fucking say some sort of nice sort of stuff, I'd be a fucking liar. There are the good things, but the fact is, I like what I like. I like lying about. That's my life. I like lying about. I watch films with my son, programmes with my son, all fucking day, 7 days a fucking week, 12 months a fucking year for the rest of my life. That's what I'm into. I'm into playing games. I'm into watching the telly. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. And if you were to say to me, you should go out, you should take him stuff. See if Lynn died. See if Lynn died. I would take him at all these things. All these things he already does. All these things he's in. I'd do all that. I wouldn't know what I was doing. But I would go, right, I need to do this. Because I don't have to do it. Lynn does it. I take care of the other stuff, which is just talking a lot of fucking shite. I'm lazy and selfish, and I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it. I'm lazy, I'm selfish, I do hardly anything, and it's just it's just sort of the way I am, and I can no do it. It's not like it's beyond me to do things for people, to do things for my son and all the rest of it. It's not like it's impossible. It's just for some reason, it's hard as fuck. It's hard as fuck. Doesn't come natural at me. And I think to myself, see people like Lynn or other people who do things and get up after us and do things and all that. If they were to say to me, you're no fucking special. It's not like, oh, poor you, you find it so hard. If these other people were to say to me, everybody's the same. It's just we try harder than you, right? It's just you gee up. Then why is it, if I think of a life of doing things for people, the way that other people do things for people, I would rather be fucking dead than have to do that. I'd rather be fucking dead than have to do that. It isn't a life worth bastarding fucking living, and I need to ask myself why. How come they are not fucking topping themselves? Because if I think But doing things for people and taking like Daniel to things and doing all that and, you know, getting all these things done and making sure this is done and making sure that's done and making sure this is done and doing that for thingy and doing this for thingy and make sure they want me to do that, do this for that person, do this for that person, the way you get other people doing it. See, if I thought, I wouldn't be able, I can't fucking do that, man. I can't do that. If somebody was to say that makes me a bad person, so fuck. The worst thing I can do is lie. I'm not going to lie anymore. I'm not going to lie to yous. I'm not going to lie to fucking me. I'm not going to lie to myself anymore, man. I know who I am. I'm past fucking apologising, man. I'm past apologising, man. I'll go down with this fucking ship. I'll go down with this ship, man. I'll go down with this fucking ship. People want the fucking truth. I want the truth. Yous want the truth. We all want the truth. Who is that person? Am I the only one who feels this way? I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. I feel that way. I feel that way. Do you feel that way? I didn't think you were like that. How come you? I didn't know you were like him. I actually am. It's just I've been bottling up and I've not been saying it. I'm actually a right selfish bastard and I find it very, very hard to do all these things. So much so I feel like fucking dying because life is so fucking annoying and boring and shite and crap and fucking irritating and everyone can fuck off. But there's something about somebody just coming out and saying it, man, makes me feel fucking bra. Just say what needs to be fucking said, man. Say what needs to be said, man. Say what needs to be said, man. All I've got to say is this. You'll get what you get. You'll get what you get and not a bit more. Sometimes you get a bit more. If that's all I can give you, I'm going to give you that. I'm not talking about my cock by I'm talking about just in terms of doing things. Sometimes I think I can only give you that if I can give you that. Sometimes I think I can give you that. In fact, you only get that. Sometimes I don't want to give that. I don't want to do it. I want to just give that. But in fact, no, I did give you that. I actually give you that. Now, I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now. There's one, the worst fucking thing out. The worst thing out is living a lie, man. Living a lie is the worst thing out, man. Living a lie, man. I would rather everybody just knows me to be a cunt than have to live the lie of being a pure decent, giving person and living that bastard lie my whole bastard life, and then you're in your deathbed and where is everybody? Where is everybody, man? You're in your deathbed, where are all the people you did all the things for? Where are they? They're no there. You're there by yourself in your deathbed like this. And you're looking back at your life and you're like, Who were they, people? Who were they? Do you know, when you're in your deathbed, chances are you'll forget off these cunts, man. Chances are if you live a normal fucking life, when you're in your deathbed, you won't even know your own fucking name. So what have you got? What was it all for? What was it all for? You lived a fucking lie, man. You lived a bastard fucking lie. You knocked your pan, and honestly, I see people on Twitter. And they talk about, you know, like things they're doing for people and they wish they weren't there and all these sort of things, and it gets more complicated than that. It's more complicated than just somebody saying, oh, I said to my pal would help him paint the house, I wish I didn't. I mean, they've got themselves into such a bastard and fucking rut with doing stuff for people. You know what to do only what you can fucking do. Jackie Chan says midlife crisis on call on street. Oh, mate, I'm fucking well beyond a midlife bastard fucking crisis. Well beyond that now, man. Well beyond that. I'm in one and I'm beyond it. Honestly. You know what to do? Live a life if it's suitable, right? Live a life it's suitable. Like imagine this, imagine you can't be fucked doing something for somebody. Let me just make it simple, right? Simple example. Let's say you can't be fucked doing something for somebody. Then by all means lie. Or cheer the fuck up nice and loud. I'm fucking fine, mate. I'm fine. I'm hunky dory. By all means lie. You know, like go like that. I can't do that. Can't do that. How no? Go that thing, you know. Oh really? Oh, sorry to hear that. Right. Then you've maintained that friendship or whatever it is because you lied, right? Well done. If you didn't lie, they might respect you. They might go, well done. Well done and being honest. Thanks for being honest. Depends what it is. Depends. Sometimes it is just best to be honest, but sometimes it's best to just go lie. Just lie. Lie. But I'll tell you what not to do. And I've done this with myself. I still sometimes do it. Don't fucking lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself, man. Don't tell yourself that you're something that you're not. By all means, if you think you need to change, because I thought I was set in my ways, and then I changed, in terms of like say sorting out my mental health or attempting to sort out my mental health and things like that. Don't think that you're this type of person and that's you stuck in your ways and that's it. You might be able to change, but see if you've had a right good think about it and you think you're kind of a bit of a selfish bastard. Right, just own up to yourself. Don't feel fucking guilty. Just go like, Christ, I'm a selfish bastard, aren't I? Jesus Christ. Christ, I'm selfish, me. I'm a right selfish bastard, me. No guilt though, but no guilt. At least start with the fucking truth. At least start with the truth. Right, and then you might be able to sort it out. At least the Atlas part, I know. No, I'm not saying stick with it. I'm not saying, oh good, stick with being a right fucking selfish bastard. I'm just saying, at least start with that. At least start, if you like that, or whatever it is. At least start with that. Just go like, right, what am I? Who am I? Who am I really? Everybody's different. What am I? Who am I? What am I? What am I like me? What am I like? Oh, here's what am I like? Oh, here's what am I like What are you like? Do you know what I mean? What am I like? Oh, here, what am I like? Margaret, what am I like? Oh, tell him, Margaret, tell him what am I like? What am I like? What are you like, man? What are you like? At least know what you like. Don't lie yourself, man. Lie yourself, man. Don't overstretch yourself. I'm telling you right, I'll give you a dead simple example. I'm lying in this bed right now. Now, let's say somebody was to say to me, let's say Lynn was to say to me, oh, you need to get up, go out for a walk, for fuck's sake. See, when I go out for a walk, no, I don't want to go out for a walk. I can't be fucked. But see, when I do go out for a walk, I normally come back and go, that was worthwhile. Right, that was worthwhile. I normally come back and go, I enjoy just going out for a wee walk. It's just the process of getting, having a shower, getting your fucking clothes on, walking out. Oh, I can't be fucked. But, it does feel alright. It feels, especially when going to, when I'm streaming or whatever, right? But I have now admitted to myself, here's another example, I don't like holidays. I don't like them, now that I don't drink, I don't like them as much as I used to. It is hard for me to just lie about doing nothing in the fucking scorching fucking sunshine. It's just painful. It's just not my way to relax. It's just not what I like to do. And it took me a while to admit that to myself. It took me a while to admit that to myself. Because see if you don't know that that's what you like, if that's what you don't like, you'll end up going like to yourself, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Oh, this'll be good, this'll be good, I'm going to enjoy this, I'm going to enjoy it this time, this'll be good. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Why am I not liking this? This is the thing that people like. I'm meant to like this. I'm meant to like this. What's wrong with me? No, you're not. You like what you like and you don't like what you don't like, and that's that. And I don't like that. And it just dawned on me, wait, I don't like this. I don't like this. Wait a minute, I don't actually like this. Then at least if you can admit that you don't like it, admit it to yourself, you can then maybe start to enjoy certain aspects, because you can maybe enjoy disliking it. You can maybe enjoy disliking it. You can maybe enjoy it in your mind going, this is fucking shite. This is shite. This is fucking pish. Instead of trying to run away from it in your mind and deny it to yourself, you can get into it, man. In your mind, just go, this is fucking pish. This hotel's fucking pish, man. This hotel's pish, man. See that conversation I just had with that guy there? Fuck it, get to fuck, man. Food was nice, wasn't it? Food was nice. Aye, it was nice. See, 9 times out of 10, when I'm asked, how was your food? I go, aye, it was good. And I'm not even talking about the weight, and I'm talking about, like, say, Lynn or anybody else. I go, aye, it was good. See, actually, see, seriously, see genuinely. Don't really like it. I don't really like food. A lot of food. It's quite normal. I'm not. D-Side says I don't like confrontation. I'm not talking about when the waiter goes, "How was that? How was that?" And even if you just after complaining to the person next to you, "Oh, it's fine, thanks. That's magic, thanks." I mean, even like let's say I'm out with a pal. Normally I'm out with Lynn, right? How was your burger? How was your thing, right? See, to no spread negativity. In order to not spread negativity, I will say, that's good, aye. Privately, I have no feelings towards that food whatsoever. Privately, no feelings. No feelings. No feelings. Now, honestly, I could have like a chicken thing, a steak, I could have a pasta thing, meatballs, I could have a pizza, I could have one of these many things that, that's one of the no feelings towards Lynn. You obviously don't understand what I'm saying. Things like I don't like seafood really, right? So I want to get that. So certain things I'm supposed to like. I should like pasta. I cannot enjoy pasta or something like that, and I go, Christ, am I depressed or something? I'm not really that in there. Get a burger and like that, it's alright. You know what I really fucking like? This place I go in, and a lot of these restaurants I go into, the focaccia. Even then, sometimes there's a place called Celino's or Chilino's in Partick in Glasgow, and they also got all fucking Tony macaroni and things like that, and fucking Nando's. I've not been in for a while, and McDonald's. Anyway, forget about McDonald's and Nando's. Like they've got lots of good food, but what I've noticed most times is I prefer like the focaccia, melon bread. Or see. I've been to restaurants, right? I've not been to like lots of fancy restaurants, but I have been to some kind of fancy-ish restaurants every now and again, right? Oh, I love a curry. Absolutely love a curry. Always love a curry. Always love a curry. Occasionally I had one night in Aberdeen. I actually had one before, about an hour before I went on stage. I had one night, and it was alright. It was alright. But even that was enjoyable. Always love a curry. But then you get really good ones. Then you get really good ones, and you're like, that's fucking good. That was fucking good. I can go into restaurants, and the best thing I like is the focaccia. No, what I was going to say was I've been in these restaurants that sometimes they 5 courses, and you get this and you get that, and then you get this and you get that, and you get this and you get that, and you get this and you get that. And do you know what my favourite bit is? Sometimes, in fact most of the times, it's the fucking bread. It's the bread. It's the bread. Bread with the olive oil and the vinegar. Olive oil, balsamic vinegar in it, and then putting the bread in it. Fucking lovely. Lovely. Absolutely fucking lovely. I've been for some fancy meals, no really top notch fucking stuff, but I'm telling you, I've been to places I'm like, oh, that's quite nice, 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 I like that, that's nice, nice dessert, and the whole thing. But I prefer fucking toast butter. Toast and butter. Toast. Put a slice of toast with butter on it. Fucking lovely. Toast. Butter. Well buttered toast. And a cup of fucking tea, man. My point is, it's just that good feeling you get when you find out what it is you like, or what you don't like, and then you know yourself. A good feeling. Then you can focus on that. You stop looking about. You stop looking about for other things. You stop lying to yourself. You just go, I don't like it. This is what I like. This is what I like, man. Butter is good, says Wolfast. Butter's fucking amazing. Have you ever, you know what I sometimes do? I sometimes put my finger in the butter. I sometimes just go like that, finger in the butter and I go like that. And I'm like, fucking, that was fucking brilliant. Too far nothing, man. Try it. There's your butter. Just scrape your finger along it. Salted butter, obviously. Of course, of course. Salted butter. Like that. Now, I don't then take that finger that I've put in my mouth and then put it back in the butter. I don't do that, and my fingers are always clean anyway. That. Oh, by the way, I went out to empty the bin this morning, but actually I emptied the bin, put it in the bin round the back. The wheelie bin. Took the bag. See, for about a week or something, I've had the wheelie bin out round the fucking backs. Number what happens is you take it out your garden, take it down a lane, you leave it there. The binmen do their thing, they end up leaving it out in the fucking pavement. You got to take it all the way back round. Can't be fucked. They end up leaving it out, right? See, for quite a while, Lynn, I think there was like this chicken that went out of date, it was gone out of date, and I think Lynn took it out, right? But I think the bin was full at the time, maybe, I don't know, she just took it and she just left it there. And it was sitting there out round the back. She did, it's me that empties the bins, right? It's me that I do the bin stuff. This chicken was sitting in this sort of, container thing, right? The thing for a week, maybe even two. I don't know. I just never got round to kind of emptying it. It was like right in the back garden, right? And I saw it and I thought, I better pick that up. But it looked all minging. I thought, I'll get it later. The day I actually got round to actually binning the bastard thing, right? And it still had the kind of like the chicken inside it. I think one of the chicken bits was maybe used ages ago, but it had one bit of chicken, it had a kind of flap, the plastic in it. And see, inside it, you had all the liquid, like for the rain and all that, and it had about a dozen dead flies in it. A dozen dead flies under the fucking thing. And I don't know if maybe maggots had been laid in the chicken and all the rest of it. And then they grew up and died in there. Or maybe they went in to lay their eggs and they died in there, man. But let me tell you, I put it in the bin, right? Eventually put it in the bin. I had to pick the thing up and hold it very, very, balance it, because if I tipped it one way or other, this liquid would spill out all over me. I poured it out in the grass round the back. I accidentally dropped a chicken out in the grass round the back of the lane at the back, and I'm not picking that fucking thing up, man. I'll just wait for a fox to fucking get it. And see the fucking smell for this thing. I'm telling you, I've been in some minging fucking bogs. I have went past sewers. This is like, I was minging. Unbelievably fucking disease-ridden, bacteria-ridden, horrible fucking smell. Horrible smell, man. Horrible, horrible smell. Really, 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 really bad, man. Really bad. I mean, see if you had to drink that liquid, you'd be sick in a fucking instant, man. You'd be sick in a fucking instant. You'd be sick thinking about it. For, well, I wouldn't die. I wouldn't die. I wouldn't die, because unlike yous, you know, I interact with germs all the time. I've been interacting with germs my whole life. My dad's a smelly minging bastard. He's been interacting with germs his whole life. I'm sure his dad was a smelly JK bastard's been interacting germs his whole life. I come for a bloodline of Jakes. I come for a bloodline of people who have interacted, who have lived side by side with germs. So I've got nothing to worry about. I've got nothing to worry about. I get I get colds that last for about fucking 3 months, mind you, but I see the common cold and all these sort of things, I see them like as sparring partners. That's what I see it as. I see it as training. I see it as training. I'm training all the time. I'm training all the time, man. That's what it is. It's not like I'm losing. Training. Training all the time. I think anti-vax confirmed. No, I'm not one of these stupid bastards. Here, who said to me the other day? What was it? Oh, it was the thingy. Right. I said to somebody the other day, oh, that's me getting the cold again. And she said, oh, you know, got your flu jabs. And I'm like, what you get a fucking flu jab? See, I don't say jab, I say jag. A flu jag? Jag? Got a jag? You got your jag? Jab? Jag? I got a jag. Jab? A jag? Get your jags? Jag? A jag? Jab? Jag? Shagging and jagging? The BCG, is it BCG jag? What was it? What was that thing called? What was that thing you got in school? BCG, what was that? What was a BCG? What was mine? Is that mine there or is that someone else? Is it on your left? BCG. What's it stand for? Get a fucking hair there. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, man. Fucking hell. Didn't know it was that bad. Didn't know it was that bad. BCG, what's that? Oh, aye. Aye, you get your BCG and it was good. Everybody's in a big queue. In secondary school, was it first year, I think? And you would see the odd person going by like that. That was good. It was really good seeing people greeting. You're kind of shining at yourself because you don't know how you're going to react. You don't know. But there was a bit of a buzz seeing people coming out greeting. And then people try and hit each other. Brilliant days, man. Aye, anyway, I got told, well, somebody said to me the other day, oh, you're not gonna, you should get your flu jab, they said. I went, what, you still get that? You still, I mean, I said, just get that sort of thing once? He said, no, you get it, you just get it when you get it when you want. What? How often do you need it? I've never had that. I mean, is that not when you're older? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever had the flu. Actual fucking influenza. Flu jabs only last 1 year. Right. It's for elderly people. Oh, is she joking maybe? Is she joking? No, she didn't look like she was joking. Maybe she was, fuck it was. Maybe she was joking on pure say like, oh really? Aye. What time is it? 1:45. Aye, if you've had the flu, you know all about it. Believe me, it's not the flu. Oh, I think I got the flu. Hey. Oh. What? Don't you fucking say you got the flu. You've not got the flu. Alright, that flu's influenza. If you had the fucking flu, you'd know about it. I swear Uncle Barry died. My brother. Your Uncle Barry. I swear Auntie. Your Auntie Mary died. Your Auntie Mary died of influenza. So you go about, you got the fucking cold. Alright? You got the cold. Don't you start saying you got the fucking flu. If you had the flu, you'd fucking know about it, son. And if you go around saying you got the flu and you will fucking know about it, son. He hit me. Hit you? If I fucking hit you, you'd know all about it, mate. It's the best part of it. I fucking hit you. I hit you. If I hit you, you'd fucking know all about it. He punched me. I punched you. But you think this? What if I fucking punch you? You know all about it, mate. What? What? Threatening you? Threatening you? Mate, if I wanted just fucking, mate, if I wanted to fucking stab you, I would have fucking done it already, alright? Mate, if I wanted to fuck your fucking bag, if I wanted your bag, I would have fucking taken it off you already. I don't fucking need to fucking wait for any cunt. Now, what's that part you would say with that? Mate, if I fucking wanted, if I wanted to fucking do that, I'd fucking have done it already. You're just scared that you're gonna like attack you. Mate, if I fucking wanted to attack you, I'd just do it fucking right now, man. This scared you're gonna try to take it, we're gonna try and take it off you. Mate, if I wanted to take it off you, I would have fucking taken it off you already. Just want a shot at it. I just want a shot at it. You're scared I'm going to take it off you, mate. If I wanted to take it off you, I would have fucking knocked you, flying. Then the guy then lists what he can actually do to you without doing it though. It's kind of like threatening. What's that? What? You think I'm scared I'm fucking going to knock it off you, mate? Fucking, if I wanted to knock it, I'd fucking have knocked it, but now I'd fucking knock you fucking flying, mate. If I wanted to fucking knock it, I would have fucking broken your nose, mate. I would have fucking broken your fucking nose. I can't take the right fucking off you. If I wanted to knock it, I don't need any. I would have fucking broke your fucking nose, stabbed fuck it, you wee cunt. Don't go to knock it. No, not going to knock it, mate. If I wanted to fucking knock it, I'd have fucking stabbed that stupid fucking face of yours, man. Stabbed it right at your fucking skull. Mate, if I wanted to knock it, I would have fucking stabbed it right in your fucking chest. I'd have fucking broke your nose, you wee cunt, smashed all your fucking teeth out. Mate, if I wanted to fucking knock it, I would have smashed all your fucking teeth out right now and just taken the right fucking half you and stabbed fuck at your ma and stabbed fuck at your fucking daft fucking dad back here, mate. Alright, I just want a shot at you. Scared I'm going to fucking take it, mate. If I wanted to take it, I would have fucking stabbed you right fucking now, broke your fucking nose, pulled your fucking teeth out, you wee prick. Just give us a shot, me, man. Don't you worry about it. I'm your pal. They also said, how did this start? Started at a big bang, mum. Started at a big bang. That's where it was started. That's what they say. Mate. That's what they say. I don't know what it all means. How's that for an album cover? And you seen the album cover for Love Sexy by Prince. Here's my version. You know what I listened to the other day for the first time in ages? Bat Dance by Prince. I forgot how shite it was. I got into Prince in earnest, if you want to say it that way. I got into Prince in earnest after seeing the Love Sexy or Live Sexy tour on Channel 4 1988. So I think that tour was 1988. I think it was 87, 88, and then they showed it on Channel 4. I think it was Rotterdam or Zeebrugge or something like that. Dortmund or something, I don't know. But I remember watching it, and obviously I knew Prince growing up. Seeing Prince on the telly, 1989, Purple Rain, all that, right? But he was always in the background. Round the World in a Day, Raspberry Beret, Kiss. All the eras of Prince, kind of growing up during the 80s. Sign of the Times, sort of in the background. It was when I saw Prince was live on Channel 4. It wasn't live on Channel 4, it was like the recording of the concert. And it was to promote his Love Sexy album. And I really liked it. I really liked him. And I really liked that I didn't know how good he was at playing the guitar and the piano and all of that. I thought it was brilliant. And I became like right into Prince, and I got that album, and I got fucking Sign of the Times, and I got Prince, and some people that were in my school, they were kind of into Prince and all, so we sort of sharing albums and all the rest of it. Prince, the album Prince, Controversy, Dirty Mind, wasn't interesting for you. Around the World in a Day, Parade, 1989, Purple Rain, Sign of the Times. I say Parade. And that was about it. And that was like right up to Love Sexy, I think. That was right up to Love. No, Diamonds and Pearls. No, this was just Love Sexy just came out. The album. Got all that right into him. And then I got told the chart show was on the Saturday. Oh look, can't remember, somebody in the house said, oh look, there's how much I was into Prince. Oh, there's Prince has got a new thing. What? And there he is doing like this back dance. I was like, oh. And you see him, he's looking a bit different with his kind of long straight hair. I was like, oh, what's this? I didn't really like it, but I was like, oh, he's doing something. Didn't get the album, didn't like it. Just sounded crap. Crap album. And then they came out with, after that, what did they come out with? Graffiti Bridge. The fuck is this? Rubbish. Graffiti Bridge. I remember even getting albums by The Time. You know, these other, these like The Time, the band that's on in Purple Rain. I got that, and but that, man, Graffiti Bridge. Brom says, have you heard about Weird Al Yankovic being told he wasn't allowed to make eye contact with him? Look, see Prince, just like Stalin, it was his pride and his arrogance that killed him. He probably had a whole fucking thing set up in his whole studio, and just his Paisley Park and all the rest of it. What people were and what they were allowed and not allowed to do. He died of lack of humility. He didn't just die of the fucking drugs. He probably died of inability to ask for help. He died of pride. He's surrounded by yes men. Surrounded by yes men, probably surrounded by people that were scared to tell him the fucking truth in case they got dropped. The way he was fond of doing. He was fond of just dropping somebody. Dropping them just like that. Say the wrong thing, do the wrong thing, you're out. You're gone. You're gone. You hear it in all the interviews. Just 1 minute I was in the band, next minute I was it. So people just don't want to probably say it. I don't know. I'm having a wee bit of a laugh, right? But I can imagine people maybe noticing things, want to say stuff, but they're not wanting it because they'd be it. They'd be it. They've got a nice wee thing here with Prince and all the rest of it, and they'd be it. So he died in a fucking lift. He died a fucking junkie. He could have got fucking help, but his pride probably would not let him, because he made too much of a big fucking deal about not taking drugs. And I'll tell you something right fucking now, and I've said this to Lynn before. I said, God, I'd be so ashamed if I went back on the drink. So ashamed. So ashamed. I was almost about to go back on antidepressants not that long ago, within like the last year. Maybe even the last 6 months. I think about it now and again. I think, Christ, it'd almost be shameful, obviously. I'd go ahead and do it, but I was just being honest with myself. I thought it would actually be shameful. I would feel a wee bit ashamed. You don't need to feel ashamed, Limmy. That I've been talking about mental health, how I've sorted out my mental health, I've sorted out my mental health, me. Oh, it was like that, then I went on antidepressants, then I fucking meditated, and that's me alright now. I'm alright now. Read how I did it. Read how I conquered my fucking demons, and then I go back on them, on antidepressants, but I thought there was a feeling of shame. Like I couldn't do it. I acted like I managed to sort myself out, and I didn't really. But I thought, no. I'd better doing it, no bother. I think about it, I had a fucking brilliant time on the pills. Such a change in me. They're not for everybody. People have told me that the pills that I took were terrible for them. So, just magic, man. What a joy. What a joyful time in my life, man. What a good mood I was in. On the antidepressants. Such a good mood every fucking day. Such a good mood. Brilliant, man. Loved them, man. Loved them. Absolutely loved them. Brilliant. So, and I sometimes think, if I have like a few miserable days to go back on them, what the fuck's this, man? So this fucking shite. Diet, sleep, exercise, and optional but kind of important, meditation. Sort out the three and then come back to me. That's what I said to myself. Sort out the fucking diet. Oh, don't tell me the video's fucked. Here we go, man.